The latch is basically defined as how the baby actually attaches onto your breast or comes onto your breast. And you do want to make sure you've got a good latch because it will affect how much milk she removes as well as how much milk your body makes. It is very important for a new mother to hold her baby skin to skin in the first hour after baby is born if both are doing well. During this time, most alert babies will start to search for the breast on their own and can actually crawl to the breast. It is a great opportunity to breastfeed. So when you bring her onto the breast, you do want to make sure she is supported. It's wonderful that you are skin to skin with her because that helps her come close to the breast, helps her feel and smell the breast, and gets her familiar with this is where the food is coming from. So when you bring her on here, you want to make sure you support her back with the palm of your hand on the base of her back and her neck, bringing her nice and close, tummy to tummy with you, and making sure you're supporting your breast. So your forefingers are underneath, your thumb is on top of the breast, and well away from that areola, that brown part around the nipple. When latching, the baby's head should be tilted back, so the baby comes to the breast chin first. When she comes on here, you wait for that big wide mouth so your nipple is lined up with her nose. When she opens big and wide, her head is tilted back, her nose is off of the breast, and she's coming in with her chin leading into the breast from underneath. The mother should aim her nipple towards the roof of the baby's mouth. The nipple should actually end up along the baby's soft palate, which is farther back in the mouth than the hard palate. This means that you should see more areola above the baby's mouth versus below. The baby's lips should be curled outward as well. You can see this baby is latched on and is now starting to suck. When she starts sucking, her sucks are very sort of fast and light at the beginning, and that helps to bring the milk down a little bit faster. Once it comes down, her sucks will start to get deeper and stronger and slower. This is called the letdown reflex. The baby sucks will then become slower and stronger in response to the increased milk flow during the letdown. To really know that she's getting enough milk is when you start to hear the swallowing. And again, you're looking sort of at her jaw, even on her throat. It'll start to pause and stay down, and that's when you really notice she's swallowing. You'll actually hear a k, k noise. And again, that's a great indication. You're going to have several letdowns throughout the feeding. If you're wondering how much milk your baby is drinking at the breast, one way you can tell is by watching how well your baby is swallowing. If you notice that she does start to slow down with her swallows, or if you don't hear or see any swallows, it's great for you to do a breast compression, which is when you hold the breast for a few seconds, 2 seconds, and release it. And again, you want to make sure your hands are back, not too close to the nipple. You may not always feel the letdown, but it can happen several times throughout the feed, so it's a good idea to keep the baby on the breast to help stimulate another letdown. When the baby appears finished during the first few weeks, it's always a good idea to burp the baby and offer the breast again to ensure the baby is full. For more information, including clinic locations and hours, call the Region of Peel at 905-799-7700 or visit breastfeedinginpeel.ca.